for EFN Enchanted Forest News, reporting live from the scene of what is sure to be the trial of the century. In a matter of moments, we are about to see quite possibly the most impressive clash of legal minds this court or this country has seen since once upon a time. After years of delay, we're finally about to witness the trial of the Big Bad Wolf. As many know already, Mr. Wolf, the defendant, escaped a jail sentence when his criminal trial for 3 counts of huffing and puffing with intent to destroy, 2 counts of attempted murder by ingestion, 1 count of grandmother impersonation, 4 counts of attempted cheat abduction, and 17 counts of lurking, ended in a mistrial. The result of a giant falling on the jury room while they were determining the verdict. Now a number of parties have brought a class action lawsuit against Mr. Wolf in an attempt to obtain some monetary compensation for what they feel has been an infringement on their rights by now the infamous defendant. It seems the counsel for the plaintiff, the honorable Miss Mary Godmother, has entered, accompanied by one of her clients, Miss Red Riding Hood, and the client's grandmother, grandmother. Well, Miss Godmother, any words for EFN?
Mr. Wolf is a depraved, cold, calculating killer, and it is only his celebrity status in this force that has saved him from the hands of criminal justice. His behavior is reprehensible and has completely infringed upon my client's rights to live happily ever after. As you know, I have always fought to ensure the good people of this forest get the ending they deserve.
That fool's gonna get it. We're gonna string up by his toes and shake him till all his money goes right here. Then me and Granny are gonna buy a nice new condo and a...
Now, dear, have a seat. That isn't appropriate behavior for television, and we don't want to waste anyone's time. We can't have this trial going on forever, you know. Miss Godmother's clerks all turned into mice after midnight tonight.
Yeah, that's lame.
Well, I never. Now she did it. Ungrateful little...
Well, haha! There you have it. Oh, here come the other parties finally against Mr. Wolf.
Ooh, television! Ooh, microphones, they make my voice loud. Get in!
Yes, the press. Excellent. I picked 3 of my plaintiff in this case and would be happy to provide an interview if need be. Well, thanks, but...
Yes, well, you see...
I didn't say that.
Say you're Sydney Grimm. Well, aren't you? Well, remember me? You covered the Mr. World Lumberjack pageant last year. Well, didn't you? Remember me? I won the best in flannel and most ruggedly handsome. Yeah, that's right, girl. I'm no woodcutter. Sure, it's good to see you again.
Yes, Mr. Woodcutter. Nice to see you. Ready for this year's pageant, are you?
Sure am.
Hello, Cindy Grimm. I believe you 2 are...
I'm the milk shepherd. This here's my boy. The boy doesn't know his manners so well, and so we're a bit of a mess, you see. But don't want no trouble. Just for some money for some sheep I lost, and give the medical for the boy here.
Right then. So you must be the boy who cried, Wolf!
Yeah, what's it to you? Look, I'm just trying to have a little fun, okay? You know, like frying it with magnifying glasses and blowing up squirrels with homemade explosives.
Boy!
He doesn't mean those things he say. Well, boys will boys, eh?
Right. Well, here he is, the infamous Big Bad Wolf himself. This is a very tense moment in the courtroom right now. Just feel that tension.
I can hear you over there, you know.
Oh, my deepest apologies, Mr. Wolf. Cindy Grimm, EFN, I'm covering the trial today.
I guess.
So, Mr. Wolf, who is your attorney and where is he?
She, and I don't know. Her name is Evil's stepmother. You heard of her. Apparently, she's a high-priced fancy lawyer who got pulled into some photo work that she doesn't even want to do. I don't believe her anyway. I totally don't stand a chance today.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you never know. You have anything you'd like to tell the viewers out there?
I've got nothing to say to the world, and the world's got nothing to say to me. Slime.
and bats are blind, then justice must be bad, eh?
What?
Judge Wise Old Man is presiding over the case today. He is known for his, wisdom. He is to frequently apply his gift as a philosopher to any case. He is also known for his taste of magic beans.
In this court today, we're here to try an individual accused of many heinous acts. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I will ask you all to keep in mind this important and difficult concept throughout the many grueling hours of the trial. This concept is that guilty is the opposite of not guilty, and not guilty is the opposite of guilty. Well, that's it. Very well. Shall we begin?
Your Honor, I have no counsel.
Counsel? What? Of course. Oh, yes, counsel. Well, who is your counsel? Why is it not here? Did you lose it? Did you check in your pockets? Under the seat cushions? Behind the refrigerator? What? You don't have a refrigerator?
That's not what I...
How do you keep your milk fresh? Oh, your lawyer. Oh, yes. Well, who is that? She's a lot of fun. This evil stepmother.
I apologize, Your Honor, everyone, for my lateness. What? Excuse me a minute. Well, just stand there! Again, I apologize to everyone.
May I inquire as to why you're late, counselor?
You know what? I would come up with an excuse, but really, forget it. I don't do pro bono work, so not all I say about this case, to be honest with you. Plus, I think it's pretty much doomed to failure, so I didn't really prepare a whole lot. And I was up late last night yelling at my stepdaughter to clean the cinders out of the fireplace. So I thought I'd sleep in and treat myself to a nice long breakfast with my colleague Ewing is over here. So are we going to get this thing going? I have a facial scheduled at 5.
Yes, of course, right away.
Objection! The trial hasn't even started yet. Your Honor, I object to the counsel for the defendant's behavior. Clearly, she's making a mockery of this courtroom, and you are allowing it.
Oh. I am? Oh. That's not good. Miss Stepmother, bit of wisdom for you. Being late is wrong. Wrong is the opposite of right. Right is the opposite of left. Therefore, if you are late, I will have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
Now, what is this session? Oh, opening remarks. Miss Godmother?
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to correct a grave injustice. By chance, Mr. Wolf was spared the punishment he rightfully deserves. He is a depraved criminal. He has lurked in the forest for years, preying on innocent little girls. Yeah! Shush, child. Behave yourself. Innocent little girls. Innocent little pigs. Innocent little women. Innocent little boys. And innocent little sheep. My clients have been frightened, threatened, tricked, eaten, and robbed, and I am sure I'm leaving something out. Because of a mere accident, this twisted fiend will not receive the punishment he rightfully deserves. So we must take everything. That beast over there must be left with nothing, because he has left my clients hurt, frightened, and homeless. Thank you.
Miss Stepmother?
No, I waive it. What? Yeah, you heard me. No statement. Thanks, though. You're not even going to do nothing? You're not even going to try?
Very well. Moving on. John.
Look, Wolfie, nobody's going to save you. And even somebody were going to, it sure would have been me.
I'm too. It's gonna be rock line.
Oh, come on, you did all of it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but why wouldn't anybody understand?
Miss Godmother, call your first witness.
Understand what?
I'd like to have everyone meet you.
I call to stand Miss Little Red Riding Hood.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
maybe I do. Red, sweetie, how are you, dear?
I'll be a whole lot better and pay out that monster's cash.
Right. Well, now, sweetie, why don't you tell us exactly what happened between you and Mr. Wolf on the day in question?
Yeah, sure. Well, you see, I was walking through the woods, minding my own business, trying to bring bread to my granny because she's old and sick and stuff. Then, this big, horrible, scary wolf comes out and pretends to be all nice and stuff. And I know he's creepy, and I'm like, back off, wolf! And he's like, no, come on, I'm all nice and stuff. Why don't you take the shortcut to get to your granny's house? And I'm like, yeah, sure, shortcuts are good. I hate walking. So I guess this wolf want to make up some shortcut or whatever, so I start walking. Turns out this wolf made it up the whole time. He gave me like a long cut or something so he could get to my granny's house and eat her.
My word! He ate her grandmother! I'm so sorry for you, child. What happened next?
He was tricking me into thinking he was my granny and got in her bed.
What? That is appalling! What sort of reason could he have had for doing this?
He was trying to trick me into thinking he was my granny. As soon as I got
That's why I compete in lumberjack pageants. But you don't make big money unless you win first place. I haven't done that yet. I was hungry.
And then while you tried to steal something, you happened to see in the window. What exactly?
That wolf in the old lady's bed, in the old lady's clothes, licking his chops.
How do you know, Mr. Woodcutter? How do you know that Mr. Wolf had eaten your friends that you were just by cutting them open? Because that's what you did, isn't it? You cut my client open with an axe, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How do you know that Mr. Wolf could have been a friend of Mrs. Hood's, one who occasionally likes to wear her nightgowns? How do you know that he had eaten your friends and that the two women were simply in the other room?
Well, he's a wolf.
Oh, so you just gotta cut him open then, huh?
Yeah.
He's a wolf.
Yeah.
No other reason.
Nope.
No further questions. You're on.
another stirring cross-examination from stepmother. This is interesting.
Quiet!
Miss Godmother, call your next witness, please.
I call to the stand the 3 little pigs. Objection! You can't call 3 witnesses at once. Your Honor, it is essential to my case that the witnesses be called at one time.
It is?
Well, no. But they insist on testifying together.
Why is that?
Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
Yes, well, this is unorthodox, but I suppose so. Counselors, why don't you join us? What is it?
My siblings are not really competent to testify without me.
What do you mean?
They're, immature?
No, you could say it. They're silly. They're too silly.
Oh, Miss Stepmother, I see no problem.
I think I'm fine with that.
3 little pigs, please take the stand.
Ow!
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
Who? What? Yes. Good enough. Now, would you each please give the court your names?
Huh? Tell the nice lady your name. Oh, my name is One.
Oh, nay, don't you mean? Don't worry about it. My name is 12. 12.
My name is 3.
Very well now. Oh, nay. Can you tell us what happened to you and your house?
Well, you see, I built a house and then it fell over. But now I live in another house.
How did your house fall down?
A fox blew it down.
A fox? Are you sure it wasn't a wolf?
Ah! A wolf! Ah! What's a wolf doing here? Ah! He's gonna hop and bump and eat me! Ah!
Calm down! Calm down! Was that the creature that blew down your house?
Yeah, that was the fox.
Jimmy Wolf?
Yeah, wolf. I was lying in bed watching Walker, Texas Ranger when I heard this commotion outside. There was a mighty gust of wind and the stench of danger. When I saw who it was, I nearly died. When the shack started shaking, I got claustrophobic, didn't rightly know just what to do. It shook that hard since I gave up aerobics. My little fat poor girl life was through. Then he popped and he popped and he popped and he popped and he commenced to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started hauling. There was nothing left but straw all around. There was nothing left but straw all around.
Okay, anyway, 2-0. Did that creature also blow down your house?
No, I live with 1 and 3. A nice house, we have a fireplace, kitchen, and a
No, no, no. Your first house. Did he blow down your first house?
My first house. Why do you ask me that? Yells that guy. Wait a minute, he's a wolf. I was sitting on a bed couch watching TV to be through when I thought a thrift spin began to fall. It came cutting through my house like a big mean cleaver. Made me shiver head to toe. Then the whole dang house started shaking and I swayed and I twisted and I turning like a top. When I saw Mr. Wolf, he was growling and he grilled it. Soon I would be one big pork chop. Then he hopped and he popped and he popped and he hopped and he commenced to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started hauling. Nothing but the sticks all around. There was nothing left but sticks all around. Then he hopped and he popped and he hopped and he hopped and he commenced to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started hauling. There was nothing left but straw all around. There was nothing left but sticks all around. Now it's time, we're heading out of town. Yes, it's time, we're heading out of town.
Are you sure it was that wolf that was just there before? Wolf? Where? No, no, no. That one. No. You're safe. Calm down. Now, 3. Would you care to tell your story of the court?
Gladly, my dear lady. Well, you see, my siblings and I had always lived together until last year when we decided to leave our parents and our childhood home. And we decided to build our own homes. Not too far from each other, but far enough to grant ourselves a reasonable amount of independence.
I see.
Well, one day that blasted, bloated, maniacal wolf came around and blew down both my siblings' homes. And they came to my house to live with me. I had feared that he might attempt to eat them. We were all so frightened for such a time. We barely ate, we barely slept. Our personal hygiene went to the dogs. Look at all this hair on my chinny chin. I haven't shaved in weeks.
Oh, you poor dear. You poor dear.
Yes, it was abominable.
Ladies and gentlemen, these pigs were so frightened they couldn't even shave.
He said he would huff and puff and blow our houses down unless we let him in.
And he called us little pigs. Doesn't everyone? Well, yeah, but he said it in a really mean, nasty sort of way. That made me think he was trying to demean us. It hurt my feelings immensely. Your Honor, this, well, I have no more questions. I am too outraged with the defendant's behavior.
Very well, Miss Godmother, have a seat. Miss Stepmother, your witness is...
Thank you. Your Honor, One, tell me something. I was trying to pick on my own feet. What? I told you something. No, I don't want you to just tell me something. I want you to tell me what your first house was made of. My first house was, remember when you just told us about before? Oh yeah, straw. Straw, I see. Me too, and me? Oh, I am not kosher. What? No, I don't want you to just tell me something. I want you to tell me what your first house was made of. That has nothing to do with me not being kosher. No, it doesn't. That's okay. Yes. Now, what was your house made of? Sticks. I see. And you three, what does that have to do constructed? That's you three now all recited. What is it made of? Brick. And it hasn't blown over by means a wolf or anything else? Nope. And it's up to all the building codes, I assume. Of course. What do you take me for? Now three, what about your siblings' former homes? Do you think straw and sticks are building materials approved by the zoning board? No. I didn't think so. Do you think your siblings' homes were less alongside a hurricane or tornado or, well, a light breeze? No. But they're very safe and cozy now, aren't they? Yes. Now, just one more thing. Yes? Did my client ever say he was going to meet any of you? Nope. No. So how do you know that's what he wanted to do? Well, how do you know he just wasn't trying to make sure everyone was safe and secure? Well, because, No further questions. Let's move, Your Honor.
Three little pigs, witnesses are excused. Miss Godmother, do you have any further witnesses to call?
Yes, I have one more witness. Call him. I call to the stand Mr. Old Shepherd.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
I do. Thank you, Mr. Shepherd. Now, could you tell us, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a shepherd. I repeat.
I see. And could you tell us who that boy is?
Well, that's my boy. Watches my sheep sometimes.
And what did he tell you one day?
Well, actually, there were 3 days.
Why don't you just tell us what happened on the third day?
Yes. Well, on the third day, the boy cried out, "There was a wolf in the field! There was a wolf in the field!" And then the wolf stole some of my sheep and ate them and threatened the boy up in the tree.
I see.
And no one came to help the boy because you see, in the first 2 days before,
That's really enough. Thank you so much, Mr. Shepherd.
well, I suppose,
No further questions, Your Honor.
Miss Stepmother, your witness?
I'll be brief, Mr. Shepherd. Why don't you just tell us what happened on the first 2 days you mentioned before?
yes, well, on the first day, the boy cried out there was a wolf in the field. Wolf on the field. And all of us in the village came up to take a look, and there was no wolf. The boy did the same thing the next day, and all of us in the village did the same thing, and there was no wolf again. And so, on the last day, no one in the village came up to help take a look on the fields.
I see. So your boy isn't very reliable, is he?
Well, no.
And nobody but the boy actually saw my client steal the sheep or threaten him.
Why, just...
And if in fact the wolf did steal your sheep and threaten the boy, the only way we can find out is this particular wolf is by hearing what the boy has to say for himself, isn't it?
Well, I suppose so.
This man's testimony is essentially hearsay, Your Honor.
Then why are you still talking to him?
You are excused, Mr. Shepherd.
The witness is excused. Does the counsel for the plaintiff have any further witnesses to call?
No.
Miss Stepmother?
Yes, the defense would like to call a surprise hostile witness to the stand. The defense would like to call the boy who cried wolf.
Come along, young man.
But
I don't want. I'm afraid you must.
well, fine then.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
I guess so. Tell me something, young man. Did you ever on any day see wolf in the field?
Yeah, of course I did. The third day, just like the old guy said. It was only one night I was sitting by a tree, playing my flute and attending to the flock. So thank God I could hardly see you sitting that wolf right there. Oh, stop! He was sneaking through the brush, hiding in the bush, growling, howling, making a fuss. He looked my way, I couldn't stay. I ran like a madman. I cried wolf. He cried wolf. I cried wolf. He cried wolf. One time, two times, three times, I cried wolf. He cried wolf. When I came back, 7 sheep were gone. I spied a wolf just licking his chops. Filled his gut from dusk till dawn. I was sitting that wolf right there. What's wrong? Before I could flee, he howled and fancy. Eyes on fire, he came for me. Swung his claws and snapped his jaws. I climbed up the tree like a madman. I cried wolf. He cried wolf. I cried wolf. He cried wolf. One time, two times, three times, I cried wolf. He cried wolf. I cried wolf. He cried wolf. I cried wolf. He cried wolf. One time, two times, three times, I cried wolf. He cried wolf. One time, two times, three times, he cried wolf. I cried wolf. One time, two times, three times, he cried wolf.
So let me get this straight. You only saw the wolf on the third day?
Yup,
Alright then, why'd you pretend the other days?
because I thought it'd be funny. It was. You should have seen their faces.
Are you certain that the wolf you saw was my client?
Well, I don't know. They all look the same. Those wolves.
And I'm just wondering why specifically did you cry wolf rather than something else on the days there was no wolf?
Well, everyone knows that wolves are bad. They're bad.
Oh, everyone knows wolves are just naturally bad, huh?
Yep.
But not little boys, huh?
What are you driving at, ladies?
Are you aware that a prank emergency call is a crime, young man?
Huh? Yeah, someone's always trying to spoil my fun.
So you knew you were breaking the law when you cried wolf?
Yep.
But wolves are just bad.
Listen, I don't need this from you, lady.
You're on.
Listen, can I go? I gotta go flush some live goldfish down the toilet.
Well, I guess so. Miss Godbrother, do you have to say anything?
No, sir. Honor. Yes, I'd like to call an expert witness to the stand with years of hands-on experience in the deep, dark woods. I would like to call Miss Muffet.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
I don't like swearing.
I'm afraid you must.
Oh, all right. Yes, I swear.
Miss Muffet, you may have a seat.
Oh, no.
Pardon?
I need a tuffet.
A what?
A tuffet, sir. She needs a tuffet.
Oh,
That.
Someone go fetch a puppet.
I don't think anyone knows what that is.
Oh, thank heavens, neither do I.
I'm sorry, Honor. She's a bit neurotic, but she's the best psychiatrist around. If you have a tuffet anywhere. What's taking so long?
Miss Muffet requires a
tuffet. I can't sit without a tuffet.
Oh, right. Yes, that. Like I always say, there's no good psychiatry without a good sturdy tuffet. Oh, what in the name of all good and decent is a tuffet?
I'm not sure. I think she just made it up. Why don't we just have her stand then?
Miss Muffet, the state is unable to provide you with a tuffet. Do you mind standing?
My legs are so tired. I need a tuffet.
Please?
Well, oh, this is ridiculous. Just sit already. Ah! There's a spider on my chair, spider. Ah! I need some curds away. I need some curds away. I need them right now.
Like I always said, curds and whey, your day's okay.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. In any event, I apologize for the behavior of my witness. May I simply just call my final witness?
Yes, of course.
I would like to call Mr. Big B. Wolf.
Put your hands. Thank you. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
I do.
Let's keep this brief, Mr. Wolf.
Very well.
Why don't you just tell the court what you have to say about all this?
Yes, I'd like to. Well, I'm not sure where to begin. But here goes. When I was just a cub, I lived a pretty carefree life. I mostly stayed in my cave and played with my brothers and sisters. And Mother brought us home meat. And one day, she brought something different. A human baby. We raised the baby as if she was one of our own. And I loved my sister as if she was a wolf herself. So one day, she had returned to her people. I swore that I will protect and love other people, other creatures from different species. And I became a vegan. Until one day, I was searching through a field of sheep, looking for dandelions, and then a boy just started screaming, "Oh, it's gonna eat me! It's gonna take all my sheep!" I suddenly became enraged, and I tried to tell him that I was a good wolf. But the more I yelled, the more he kept on screaming. In a blind rage, I took his sheep. I scared him half to death. That night, I ate those sheep. I tried to pull my wits together, but every time I encountered a creature, she or he would distrust me, run away from me, or something of the sort. I never meant to hurt anybody, but I never knew how to bond with the world. I'm guilty of what you accuse me of. I just asked, would you have mercy on me? If you take pity, have mercy on me. Have mercy. Have mercy on me. Have mercy. Have mercy. Repent. Repent. Regret. He's awful sorry for the things he's done. Take it on me.
usual.
You're welcome. Miss Stepmother, Miss Godmother, do you have any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
Very well.
Stop the trial! Stop the trial! As I was leaving, I saw the television. Live broadcast. My brother.
What?
It's been so long. You don't recognize me anymore?
Oh my sister!
What?